you know about that?
Check. What's up? It's your boy DJ Spotted Don, of course. I am here with the great and one only DJ.
Your boy DJ Two Step was good.
All right, man. I really appreciate for you coming through. Right now, I'm about to share this thing on Facebook, so everybody who on Facebook can really hang out with us. Check us out
as they already do.
As they already do. You know what I'm saying? All right. That has been, I think, has been shared.
Yeah, I see it. I got you.
You got it. Perfect. This is our first time using YouTube Live.
Oh,
so you're on a premiere day. You know what I'm saying? What? Yes.
Test dummy.
Yes. No, right. Don't say that. Don't say test dummy.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? But let's go get our second intro in 1 second. All right. For our crowd in audio land that will actually be going live to for iTunes and Google Play, you know what I mean? We'll introduce you to the play people, the streaming people, okay?
I feel you.
All right. No one is messing up, but we'll write this anyway. So when this happens, I had to restart Mixler. You know, Mixler be acting crazy.
Yeah, man. You know I tried last week just trying to listen. Mixler was, what's going on? It's 2019. We still having these issues.
Yeah, it is 2019, and we still having these issues.
But Mixler would have been on the map by now.
I mean, yeah.
So
but
is this like college worldwide? Like a bunch of colleges use Mixler, or is it just select colleges? What's that about?
I can't give you that answer. I wish I could. But
man, that's what we need to find out. Get this going.
All right, man. My firewall's not blocking at this point. Huh? Bad boy. Okay, it says the network is stopping it. Man, this is crazy. But anyway, we're gonna keep going the show. Just because we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
I mean, come on now. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
We already got YouTube doing this joint, so we might as well turn up while we still can, right?
All right, continue with that.
Continue to turn up. All right, bro. What's been up with you? How you been? It's been a minute. I've been gone last weekend. You know, I usually kick it with you.
Yeah, you was on tour. How was that?
It was not a tour, brother. It was not a tour.
I mean, what would you call it?
It was
a wedding. How was it?
Wedding was good.
Congratulations to the Mr. and Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs. Dobbs. I was really proud of my friend, of a longtime friend. Me and him actually go back to, I think I was in 10th grade.
Okay.
And, we actually met at a summer camp called Business Week. And it was that's where I learned a lot of my young business stuff. And
summer camp, huh?
Summer camp.
9th grade. You don't want to elaborate on that, or you just want to?
What do you want me? What do you want me to tell you?
Summer camp, 9th grade. That's what we doing.
It was summer camp, 9th grade.
Oh, all right, like I mean,
it was fun.
You a little old to be going to summer camp. You know what I mean?
That was 9th grade, bro.
All right, that's high school.
It was high school summer camp. We had high school girls there too.
All right, maybe you might want to take a poll on that one. Summer camps, 9th grade. I don't know what I mean, but continue. Sorry,
man. Why you judging so hard?
Nah, man, you was reminiscing.
Judging so hard.
You was reminiscing on the Mr. and the Mrs. Please.
Oh, see now you just acting a fool.
Nah, man.
I see angle here. I see angle here.
No angle.
There's angles here.
No angle. I love being around you, brother.
See now he's pretending. Okay.
Nah.
You see the fake.
Did you get Mixler up?
No.
Can we let our Mixler crew hang out, please?
Okay, we're gonna get them.
Can we not forget them?
Oh, we're gonna get them in on this.
I mean, I don't know. Either they're gonna hang out or they're not.
We having a good time.
You're gonna finish the story about you summer camp, or you're not.
I mean, I can finish the story about summer camp. What do you want to know?
I mean, we were talking about the Mr. and the Mrs. We was talking about a lot, man. And then you just
I didn't do nothing.
All right, that's a problem. Can you get Mixler up?
I'm getting Mixler up right now.
See what I'm saying?
I'm getting Mixler up right now.
Boss. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
Right.
That's all you want.
I want them to hang out.
You want them to hang out. Okay, we're gonna get this together.
But to be fair, I did have problems with Mixler last week. So
okay, so you did.
Right.
All right, cool.
Well, I mean,
so it's not just me.
No. Did it sound like I was blaming you?
No,
I mean, if it did, by all means, let me change that tone right now, brother. I am sorry, Carl. I am sorry if you think that I was blaming you for your technical issues that you are having.
All good, man.
Okay.
But we're only going to count the hour when Mixler actually starts, so it's all good.
Okay. Well, I mean, we still, running YouTube and then.
All right, we got it. It's live. Yes. What's up, everybody? It's DJ Spot of the Dawn from Thursday Nights Going with my boy DJ.
Yo, with your boy Two Step. What's good?
Finally, it took a little while, didn't it?
So you with us, Mixler? They hanging?
Yeah, they're hanging out. We hanging out.
Man.
We hanging out now.
I feel better. It's been a while, Mixler. About 9 minutes.
Yeah, about 9 minutes.
Right,
But we did what we had to do to get this thing popping, right?
All right, so we here now.
Started from the bottom. Now we here. All right, so back to the story at hand.
Summer camp, 9th grade.
Summer camp, 9th grade in Mississippi. So when you're in Mississippi,
wait, it was in Mississippi?
That's where the wedding was.
Oh, and it was a camp?
What else is there to do in Mississippi during the summer?
What were you doing, Carl? Finish the story. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
You are very horrible.
So rude.
But so pretty much in Mississippi, you don't have that many options, like we're saying. So either this is why Mississippi people. I thought about it, and I remember driving around when I was there, thinking about how little we actually had to do, how little things we had to actually do to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And you think about it, you realize why there's a whole bunch of teen pregnancies.
Whoa.
And why there's a whole bunch of people getting in fights. Because you think about it, there's nothing to do.
I didn't think you were gonna go there with that, but okay.
But I'm telling you, but when there's nothing to do as a kid, what do? You get in trouble, right?
I mean, that's just what kids do, They
exactly.
Try to figure things out.
Have a
teen pregnancy, huh? So you got little Carls running around out there?
I don't have little Carls around. There's little other people who have kids.
Wait, we're falling off track, sir, because I'm still trying to figure this out. So you were in Mississippi.
I lived in Mississippi.
Lived in Mississippi. And then on top of that, you went to summer camp.
Yeah, I lived in Mississippi for 4 years.
So right. So did you get to leave the camp? This was like, hey, you stayed there for a week. How long was this camp?
The week, it was business week. So it was a week-long camp. It was on campus.
Business week. Okay.
So it stayed on campus.
Right. Bunch of grown people acting like business people in high school. Right. Okay.
13, 14, 15.
Right. Acting grown. I said acting grown.
You about right there.
Okay. Right. Okay. Oh man. Okay.
Learning about business, learning about how to market products, come up with your own product. Yeah, so
I can respect that.
All right.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
But wild shit did happen. Yeah.
Listen, if you want to turn this into a summer camp in Mississippi story,
did you not go to summer camp at all?
Not 9th grade. Sorry, brother.
Ninth grade.
No, sir.
When was the last year you went to summer camp?
This had to be back in about elementary years. So
elementary,
right? Maybe I would say maybe 12. Not after 13.
Not 13.
Not after 13. I'm not gonna give it that.
I'll put it this way. I went to before that. I was doing theater camp. It was like 5 weeks.
Theater camp?
Yeah, I was acting, dancing, singing. I was doing all that.
You're a thespian.
I'm a full out thespian out in these streets.
Oh my god! Look at
I still got people hitting me up. Yo, we want you to audition for this role. Yeah.
For what? What role?
There was someone that was trying to get me to audition.
Magic City too?
No.
No.
No, for a small independent movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Check you out. That's being Carl. You got a lot of titles to you, man.
I mean, I got a lot of talent.
You're a little busy guy.
I get that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right. But so when I moved to Mississippi, I really understood like there was nothing there. Like coming from Florida, even from Tallahassee's a little small town in Florida, right?
Heard about the place.
Heard of the place. You don't lie. You know of the place.
Nah, never been there.
All right. But come from Tallahassee where you can get in trouble with hanging with the college kids and run around doing house parties and stuff. But Mississippi, there's nothing. I went to the Boys and Girls Club. After that, nothing.
All right, Carl.
So summer camp was good. I met him from summer camp and he just happened to get married.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he called me back. So we went to summer camp like 4 years. All 4 years I was in Mississippi. We went to same summer camp with him.
Okay.
And so
you was DJing back then too?
Me? Actually, I was not DJing back then.
All right.
I was making mixtapes for a house party.
Oh.
So that's how I got into DJing.
So he heard you was doing big things and he's like, yo, there's only one DJ I know. Forget anybody in Mississippi. You the guy.
I mean,
that's what's up. I like it.
Well, he's known me forever, so he knows I was doing DJing. When
doing
I was
your
Florida.
thing.
Yeah, so he's known follow my hustling career. So
okay,
he's my boy, man. It was good that we stayed in touch, and He got me the opportunity to DJ his wedding.
Well, congratulations to them.
Shouts out to Chris Dobbs and his beautiful wife, Shanika.
All right.
Love you so much. It was so much fun.
Welcome back from tour.
Oh, yeah. But, the biggest thing I got to show right now.
Oh,
my first pair of J's, baby.
Oh, man. I was hoping he wasn't going to
J's on my feet make my outfit complete. Yes, I said it.
Wow.
Yes, I said it. Yes, I did.
Do you feel that good?
This is my first pair of Jordans, man. Ever.
Oh, man. So we got summer camp at 15. First pair of Jordans at how old?
Don't.
We ain't gonna disclose the age.
Yeah, we ain't gonna.
All right. I'm just trying to catch up.
All right.
Just trying to understand.
All right.
Getting to know you.
Getting to know me. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So how do you feel, man? You look fresh. All right. You know what I'm saying?
You at least recognize the outfit.
I mean,
do I need to stand up,
brother? This is.
I need to stand up?
This is radio, though. Right. But this is still radio. You know what I mean?
Cameras, though. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to Thursday Night School, fam.
Thursday Night School. All right. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Have been here in a minute, man.
Really? Now, don't age yourself.
Just a minute is a minute.
A minute is a minute.
Right.
Not a hot minute.
Listen, man. Stop putting words on stuff. I know what I said.
You know what you said? You know what he meant?
I said what I said.
All right. So that was my weekend. What did you do all weekend? What'd you get into? How have you been, brother? Talk to us, man.
I've been maxing, relaxing, man. Still do my same old thing. Actually, I take this weekend off. I was watching some basketball. Okay. Magic are in the playoffs.
Shouts out to the Orlando Magic.
Right.
Nobody thought we could win the first game. Nobody gave us a chance to win the first game.
First of all, you don't say nobody, because there's plenty of people that was out there that thought the Magic were going to do it. Plenty of people.
I did. I'm a Magic fan.
You are not.
I am a Magic fan.
You are not.
I've been a Magic fan since I was a little kid.
Since what?
Yes.
In Mississippi?
I grew up in Florida. I was born in Florida, fam. Yeah. The closest city that has a basketball team to me is Orlando.
I am not here to challenge you, brother. You were right. I'm wrong. I just didn't know that you was a Magic fan.
I was Shaq and Penny back in the day, baby.
I apologize. You know what it is? Because we do have a lot of people that all of a sudden like to pop out the blue.
Of course, nowadays, yeah.
So you
every once in a while when it popped out when Dwight was here, then fuck the Magic, they left.
I mean, that was a good time. It was a good time.
Good time for Dwight too, obviously.
He's an NBA player. It's gonna be a good time for him. Yeah, that's just what's gonna be.
That's just how it is. Right?
I just remember Orlando in that time, man. It was a good time back then. It was some good parties back then. Mm-hmm. Where were you at around that time? Were you in Orlando last time they was in the playoffs?
No, I was not. Last time Orlando was in the playoffs, I was at college.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
And I was talking my shit. I mean,
what does that mean? Talking your shit? I
was popping off the mouth, bragging about my Magic.
I don't see that in you, Carl.
What do you mean you don't see that in you?
You're not the type. You're not the talking shit. You are a nice guy, Carl. You said it today, right?
I am a nice guy.
What did you say when you got here?
I'm a nice guy,
right?
But that don't mean I have that arrogance side to me. I'm a former football player. I got to have some cockiness there.
I'm not here to challenge you, Carl. I'm just here to be a guest on your show.
You're doing a good job, bro.
I miss you, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, I miss you too. After this, we still got to talk business too.
I'm mad though.
You tell them why you mad. Tell everybody why you feel some type of way.
My dog Trinity D was supposed to be here.
Facts.
Thought Steve might have popped up. Rusey Yang. Where's he been?
I try to get people here, man.
I thought this was gonna be a party, Carl.
You thought it's just a 2-person gang right here, right?
I mean, I'm a 1-man party, but it's cool.
I feel you. So obviously you are, because they be booking. You be getting bookings. You know
what are you talking about?
You be getting booking out here, bro.
I'm low key. All
right. Want me to run down your schedule?
Nah, you good. You good.
I don't support the homie. You feel me?
Yeah, I appreciate you. You know what you do, and I appreciate that's why I had to come out here. You know what I mean?
I
appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my dog Trinity, even though he ain't out here. I heard he was in a little accident last week.
Yo, that was ridiculous.
Oh man, I didn't get details, but I'm glad he's okay.
Crazy. On the side of the highway, you saw that?
I didn't see the pictures.
Yeah, on the side, he got caught up on the side of the highway, man.
Man, well, I'm glad he's all right, but
that is all in one piece. Yeah, definitely.
My smash brother. Too soon.
That's too soon.
Too soon. Well, I mean, he's okay.
Too soon. Soon, fam. My smash brother.
My
really?
Smash brother.
Legit.
What you mean?
Legit. Oh, my smash brother. Oh, come on.
Chill out. He knew. He knows. He's good. All right. So let's get to this.
All right. Let's get to it. Of course, the Magic won the first one.
First one, yes.
At home.
Right. No, that was in Toronto.
We still. That wasn't the first one. Was in Toronto?
Game 1. Where have you been? Oh, Mississippi. I forgot.
I was just happy they won. I was talking about.
Right, I ain't gonna say nothing about Mississippi.
I saw the alert come on my phone. Like,
nah. So yeah, first two games was in Toronto. They took those.
Took one.
Right.
And I think it was important for us to get one in Toronto.
It was very important to get one in Toronto. I mean, I felt that if they didn't, it wasn't gonna be successful for them. They needed to get something out there.
Yeah.
Get some legs.
At least you're not swept. That's the most important thing. Look, we're a couple players away.
The things you say don't make me believe that you're a fan.
I'm a Magic fan. All I know is I'm very realistic.
We didn't get swept.
I'm very realistic. I think we need a couple more pieces around Aaron Gordon. We need to. I think we need a legitimate point guard. We got Fultz from the 76ers. We need to build his confidence up as a shooter, and he can handle the ball. It's not the problem. We just need some more shooting.
I'm not here to debate them. I'm here to debate you and the fact that whether or not you're a fan now, because I think at least we didn't get swept. Like I think we can win.
I think we can win it. It's gonna take. We have to draw it out.
I grew up a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan till I die. Right. I'm still going through it. So understand that.
And I'm a Jaguars football fan, so I'm really going through it.
What you gonna do about Blake? What's going on?
Listen, Blake was not the answer. I was with him. But last season, he just was not putting things like how you're supposed to.
I remember you. You was there.
But thing was, didn't we jump to Blake? The things that you need to have steps to make him a better quarterback. You see the next year that he was not putting those next steps together. And we already after that last year, that real successful year, we gave him a fucking pay raise. We doubled down on.
Well, because they believed in him.
Which I believed in them too.
So you didn't see anything from that year.
That first year,
right? You didn't see progressions to where they felt.
Second year, we didn't see progression.
You hear that ownership?
Yes.
I hear that Magic. I didn't hear that over there, man.
I am a Magic fan.
All right.
Okay. I'm a Magic fan.
Okay.
Respect my Magic fan authority. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, dog. I got you.
I feel you. I appreciate that.
All right, Mixler. So he's a Magic fan, so he says. But continue, please.
What fandom are you of you?
I told you, man. I grew up a Knicks fan.
What's your football fandom?
I'm a Giants fan. So yeah. We're not gonna talk about the Giants.
So I heard it goes Giants. It goes Mets, Jets, Giants.
No.
So what baseball fan are you?
Yankees. Listen, it's Knicks.
No, I said Mets, Jets, Giants, Yankees. That's what I said. Giants, Yankees. Mets, Jets.
Oh, okay. That's how you do it. I thought you were just kind of lumping it.
No.
Right.
Mets, Jets, Giants, Yankees.
Yeah, there's certain people who don't really like certain things to kind of blend, Yeah. They separate. It's
called
being organized.
Yeah. Okay. Don't do that.
No, I mean, you were 9 minutes on Mixler, you got it.
The app was having problems. Fam.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know Carl got me here late? I just want to let you know that.
I did not get you here late. Hold on a second.
We got some assistance. Go ahead.
Let me handle. You can handle the show without me.
No, I cannot handle the show without you, sir. This is your show. I'm just here to give you some assistance. But okay, just whenever you decide to come back, thank you. I just like to let you guys know that Carl did let me go here late, about 45 minutes late. Told me to get here a certain time. I got here, but it's open house over here in Valencia, and then from that, I go to the wrong building. Carl calls me. I walk up. No, Carl. Continues to call me. Answer the phone. Oh, are you back? Come back, Carl. We were just talking about how you made me late.
I didn't make you late. I mean, sorry, guys. We have a little somebody dropping off some stuff right here.
Yes, I love gifts.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you, boss, man.
So we were talking about how I was at the wrong building.
You were at the wrong building. I apologize.
And you called me, right? Like first you called me on Facebook. Like you have my number, bro.
I do not have your number because I've asked you your number. You never gave me your number.
Did I not call you?
You called me after I called you on Facebook.
How did I get your number, Carl? It's saved in my phone as DJ.
I gave you my number, but then you never gave me your number.
All right, we're not gonna argue.
So
apparently you're just gonna make this argument all day.
I can show you my phone. It doesn't have your number saved.
Anyway, you made me late, and I don't like to be late.
Look, guys, we're having a good show. Now we're talking about lateness. It's okay.
Is it a good show? I feel a little rushed. I was late. I want it to be a good show, though.
Y'all see what I'm dealing with right here?
No, I'm gonna stop messing with you, man. Come on, let's get to it.
Let's get to it. All right, man. How'd you feel about Nipsey Hussle?
I'm still feeling it, man. That was tragic.
It was tragic. Yes.
It kind of woke me up out my sleep. I remember it was like on a Sunday, and it hit me. But
would the right word for that be sobering? Kind of
sobering. It was numbing. It was a bit numbing. It was a bit numbing.
That's a better word.
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it at first. It was just kind of something that just took me. I was all right. Well, now let me see what's going on. Now that I hear the news, the alleged or accused murderer is now pleading not guilty, sir.
I thought he was going to plead insanity because he went to the mental health place first. So I thought that would be his angle. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I mean, like we talked about earlier, there's video.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's super clear video to point this dude out, but everybody knows that this was the guy that did it.
Facts.
I'm just trying to understand, how do you come out and say, hey, not guilty, or I'm pleading not guilty? I'm just trying to see what his defense is going to be.
I'm telling you, I think his defense is going to be pleading insanity because he has history of mental instability, going to the doctor, going to see people to get checked up. He had anger issues at one point. So he has a history of doing.
Yeah, but there's ways to prove that.
There's ways to prove that, yes.
I mean, you can't just, hey, insanity, and then boom, stamp. So
exactly, yeah, exactly.
I'm no lawyer. I'm just saying.
But you're legitimately correct, though. There's ways to like follow through on do these background checks and all that stuff. But you did say he pled not guilty. When did that come out?
I read something on that earlier today, so it might have been somewhere around the times of, I want to say sometimes either yesterday or earlier this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yesterday, earlier this morning.
Earlier this morning. I guess he had a court case, pled not guilty. I mean, that's just, you have to give some type of.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Still early.
Still early. But I would like to say, I'm really proud of how the hip hop community and people not even in hip hop are reacting to it. The only issue I had about people's reaction was that lady Lauren Ingram off of Fox News laughing while she was talking about Nipsey Hussle's death, and that was really fucked up. And no, hip hop trying to get her out the job, bro. But which I don't think are going to happen because Fox News got them too much money. In a different fan base to really care about hip hop artists talking.
So, what is your opinion
about the situation?
Right.
About her laughing at it?
What was she laughing at it? I'm not defending her. I'm just asking. I heard it. I saw the clip. I don't think she was laughing at it. I think she was just trying to be smug. You know what I'm saying? I think
Which
she was
still is very disrespectful.
Right. She was definitely disrespectful. Yeah. Definitely disrespectful. I know she's not. I don't think it's a fireable offense, but it's an offense enough to like, yo, you need to be sat down and have some sensitivity training, or just have. I'm not familiar with the program, so yeah. Is she that type of? Is that how she is familiar? Like, is that how she is normally?
She's comes off quite the smart ass, I would say.
All right, so then they know that that's going to be her. Then you see what I'm saying? So they can't necessarily. I don't think they're going to be so quick to make a move and say, "Hey, let's get her job," because obviously they know that she's known for making these controversial marks. Which
I totally agree with you on that that idea of that. What I think needs to happen is her having some type of she don't need to get fired. She's not going to get fired. First off, I just don't think that they need to have something like, yo, you could have been a little more sensitive to their people's feelings on this topic. You know what I'm saying?
Again, she doesn't care about anybody's feelings, man. It's not about the feelings in this game. All she's thinking about is getting her ratings, people watching the show. She says how she feels, people hear that, and then that's how it goes.
You're right. You're totally right about that. I totally agree with you on that.
Here's my thing, though. The way I look at it is everybody has the right to say how they feel how they say.
Facts.
But there could have been some respect, being the fact that, he does have a family who's still going through this, and obviously talking about this on a national platform.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to hear it and it's going to get back to him. So I could totally understand that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, she's going to say what she's going to say, and that's just how she's going to be.
You're right.
But here's the thing, though. How do you feel about your boy Kodak Black?
About what he said? We talked about this last.
I'm not even talking about that.
What are we talking about?
Your boy Kodak Black just got arrested earlier Wednesday night.
Look, what was the charges?
Gun possession and drug charges.
This is what happens when you have ignorant ass hip hop.
Whoa. Wow, you just gonna dive right in there, huh?
Yeah, I feel like he's very ignorant. He's very, but that's what made him popular. You know what I'm saying? That ignorance made him that casual ignorance kind of made him popular because people were willing to buy into that. You know what I mean?
Apparently, he was in Canada, and he was caught trying. He was driving an Escalade, and he was caught driving. Him and a few of his buddies with, I think, a 9mm and some marijuana
in Canada.
And coming into the U.S. border, and then I think they had like maybe 2 more so guns in the car and stuff like that.
See that, but you get why I'm saying ignorance, because an artist that has the wit about him will know better than getting those type of tight situations. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you do find that a lot of these artists do have weapons on them.
Yeah, but
so
you have to have the right permits and stuff. And I'm not sure if Kodak has people with the right permits.
Oh wow, Sheriff Kodak, is that what you're doing? That's what you call him now?
I'm not calling him Sheriff. I said I'm not sure.
Oh, I thought you said Sheriff Kodak. I was about to say you kind of bold with these little comments.
I ain't throwing them no shade on him. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? He needs to have somebody around him who can legitimately move like that. You pay people to do that.
The man was just moving on his own,
which still is very dangerous.
Let's be honest. Kodak's not a big dude.
He's not
a big dude. So we live in an era where these young guys decide that they can't defend themselves. They gotta feel they have to defend themselves.
Yeah, but that's kind of that they buy into that mindset, like they have to be.
Hey man, that's not my style, but
Yeah, me and you, we ain't on that. We don't need to have that.
We together on something.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to have to carry protection in scenarios like that.
Okay.
Maybe if I'm going to a place where I know that I'm going to be vastly or getting extra scrutinized just for being where I'm going to be, then that's different. You know what I mean? If I'm going to be walking somewhere where people are going to be looking at me really different, and I feel like I have to protect myself.
Okay.
Maybe, but usually I don't feel like that way.
So you carry yourself in places where you feel like people might judge you?
I carry myself well in many places, just not in places.
I'm just asking,
Yeah, I'm just saying if I feel like I feel like I'm going to be threatened, that's a place I would think about doing that. But I don't feel like I have many places I have to do that.
I wouldn't want you to be there, Carl. I know you say you talk your shit. So disrespect. These are words that you come out and said today, not even like years ago, but today.
Yeah.
And now that I bring it back, it's disrespect.
No, I'm playing with you.
Brother. I mean,
we here.
I'm learning from you feeling yourself. You, Jordan, look at you.
Do I need to put him up again?
Please don't. I mean,
no. All I'm saying is, I feel like if you have a confidence about you, a way about you, you should feel like you can go places where you give up, you exude it. You don't feel like you need to carry that with you to feel like you're protected. Whether that be carrying that confidence via faith, or whether that be carrying confidence via your own thought process, or just through relationships. A lot of places I don't go places where I don't feel like I need to go. So if I feel like I'm going somewhere I don't need to be, guess what? I'm gonna turn around and not go there. But if I have a purpose of going somewhere, I'm going there with that purpose. You know what I mean? So if you carry yourself in the right situation, I feel you should be fine. But Kodak, a lot of these young artists do feel like they're targets. You know what I mean? For whatever things that they're doing. So I can understand that.
I mean, here nowadays, you do anything on the, as soon as you get in front of the camera, you're gonna be a target.
Yeah, especially because people run around trying to snatch your chains and stuff.
Oh, there you go. Somebody snatch your chain. Who snatched your chain?
I've never worn chains, bro. I'm good.
Oh,
chainless. Wait till I get one though.
I mean, you sit up here talking about these Jordans. I thought you gonna bust out the whole bling.
Nah.
All right, Carl.
That's why it took me so long to get these Jordans in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'll be real with you. I'm happy because I got them, because I finally could get them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm proud. I'm glad that you have something to be proud of, though. Yeah, they may be Jordans, but either way, I'm proud.
I mean,
I'm not knocking them. I mean, I wear Jordans too, so and I'm proud that you decided to wear them tonight.
Yeah, I feel.
YouTube night.
Well, I'm not gonna wear them that often out because I don't want to get them messed up.
Okay.
The same thing with my Timbs. I don't wear my that often.
See, I was trying to make a segue onto about YouTube night.
Okay, my bad. So
this is YouTube night, man.
YouTube night. Tell.
This is your thing. Tell me about it.
All right, y'all. So this is our first time using YouTube Live to record.
YouTube Live
to record our thing. We're going to continue to make this a bigger and bigger thing for us, and then we're going to be able to take these videos. This is really already on YouTube. We can use the quality of YouTube to chop them up and add them to our mix stuff.
My man Carl's doing some big things right now. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm proud,
man.
I'm in awe, man. Like,
if Trinity could be here right now, I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm playing this.
You know, I'm gonna take it personal because he knew I was coming.
Yeah.
He had things to do. I understand. You know, you gotta take care of obligations, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, but that's cool. Moving on. What's coming up for you? You said we got some parties coming on. What's up?
Man, we got your parties coming up.
Oh, my parties, man.
Those parties coming up.
I'm low key, brother. I mean, you know me.
I mean, this man be DJing everywhere, dog. Don't let him lie to you. Wednesday night, you catch him a bullet sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, with my brother Chino.
Thursday, you can sometimes catch him at room 22.
Yeah, you know, off and on.
You know what I mean? Fridays, you catch him at the porch.
Yeah, the porch. I like that, man. That's my spot.
That's our spot. I be coming
there we go. Look at it. There you go.
You know
all right.
Until they call me to go over there and rack.
Yeah, that's not the day. Everything is occasion.
Yeah. Shouts out to Color Sound. They be helping us out.
My man Daggett. Yeah. I miss that man.
Yeah, definitely. What else we got? You got popping. Saturday, you be at room 22 too.
Yeah,
sometimes off and on,
you know, here and there.
I don't know what you got.
You know,
and we working on something special for Sundays.
We're working on Sunday. There we go. That's what I was trying to hear. That Sunday party. That's what I was wanting you to talk to me about.
But yeah, it's something special that I want to be able to present to Orlando to tie together the music, the art, the fashion, the unique experience, the different music styles. I think what we gotta know about me, Two Step, and Trini is that we love playing different styles of music.
Yeah.
And I feel like we have very few places like Porch. We can let it go on Porch. We don't care. We have a good time.
I have fun over there, man. Let me do my thing.
I feel like maybe you get away with it in room 22 a little bit too.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I typically like to go places where I'm not limited. You know,
exactly.
You know, they let me do my thing because they trust that they know what I'm gonna do, and you know, I deliver a good brand or a product, whatever you want to call it, and you know, we have fun with it. So I feel like if it's not a good fit, I'm not gonna get into it.
Big facts. I totally understand that. I feel like doing a lot of hip hop clubs growing up and in college and stuff like that, you realize once you get out of that headspace, you're like, yo, I've just been stuck playing the same. Not it's not a bad thing. It's good, but you're kind of stuck in this box. And a lot of promoters in the hip hop world don't let you get outside of that box. They're scared to let you wander too much into R&B sometimes, or into lighter style hip hop music. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends. I mean, you really have to believe in what you create.
Yeah.
I mean, if you, regardless of what you do, let's say if you're an R&B artist, or if you feel like you were somebody who,
you're dropping jewels, y'all.
You know, I'm not dropping jewels because again, I'm not an artist.
Free game.
Nah, chill. I'm just saying, you know, if you believe in the brand, you give it to them.
Yeah.
You know, you stand behind that.
Yeah.
You stand behind that brand. You show them, hey, this is me, and I believe. You know, obviously, I'm not saying, you know, belt it out if you can't.
Yeah.
But you know, you give it with some confidence. And you do something different.
Yeah.
You know, anybody can come in there and they could just sing a song, but you know, you think outside the box because, you know, this day and age, everybody's doing everything.
Yeah. So,
you know, it's about being different, but not being too crazy, or, you know, just being confident and letting the music speak for itself.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, and that goes with any artist, hip hop or not. You know, It doesn't have to be, you know.
It definitely. I just think one thing as it pertains to the DJ world, I feel like they try to put people in, not even just owners, promoters. They try to put you in these little boxes where they feel comfortable. You know what I mean? What our job as DJs is to expand that box, because we're the people who are actually presenting. I think our art is different than a lot of people understand. A lot of people just say, "Oh, you just play music." No, how I view DJing is literally we're taking these little. I think art, like music, is like little pictures, and what we're taking is making their little pictures and making a collage, and whatever the party's gonna be is that collage.
Well, you gotta understand there's a fine line, you know, because you know when somebody books you for a gig, you got to get to the point of understanding that, they're booking you because they believe in what you can do, but you also work for them.
Exactly.
So they have to have that understanding of knowing, look, I'm going to do a great job.
And what I'm going to get what I
right. I'm going to do the job that you expect me to do. You don't have to micromanage. Just give me an idea of what you want.
Yeah.
But you know, there are just some people who just like to be in control. If you know that you're dealing with that kind of person, then you either accept or you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I've come to a point in my life where I like to do what I need to do. And I'm not being selfish, but I'm being a little selfish, you know.
But you get the chance now to take control of that part of your career. Which is because you've done so much. The people that want to book you, they know what they're getting.
But here's the thing: I'm not worried about my career because I have a great support system around me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
big facts. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I have too many people around me to list. Yeah. So if I'm someplace or if I'm doing something, it's, you know, merely is because of the fact that, you know, they know who I am and they're familiar with me. You know, I like going places and being places that I'm familiar. I don't want to feel uncomfortable in your situation.
Exactly.
So I feel that, you know, you just have to be personable. You know, being a personable person and being able to deal with people and understand them, you know, you get a better understanding of what you're going to get from the situation. And I just try to rock the show, man.
They be rocking out, man. You can catch him at any events. We be having a good time.
Many events. Chill out. It's just
at any events.
I'm low key. Just low key.
You catch him at any events. He be having a good time. He always has a good spirit about it.
I try.
We always have fun.
Unless you want to bug me about some meme or something like that. You know, want to put your phone in my face.
One time.
Carl is always on his phone.
No, I'm not.
Carl is
I'm not
always on his phone.
Why are you lying to the people?
Anytime you go any place.
Why are you lying to the people, dog?
Bro. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're a busy man. You know, you got things to handle. You got things to shuffle. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, experience things.
Yeah, I do.
Put the phone down.
The phone be in my pocket 90% of the time.
Put the phone down.
But anyway, guys, he'd be catching me on the phone every once in a while. But every once in a while. But anyway, guys, I'm looking forward to when we finally get this idea off the ground. I feel like we have a good feel. We still have to tweak things and get the right situation together. But I feel like we're going to have a good intersection of music, culture, art, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Trinity D about it, you know, a little bit ago. You know, him being from the islands, my family being from the islands. Oh gosh. You see, I try to talk to the people, then he wants to cut me out.
What island is your family from?
What happened?
What part of your island you from?
My family's from Barbados, brother.
He's a real island man.
I mean,
I give you props.
Yeah, I don't. You know,
my parents from Antigua and St. Kitts.
Oh, there we go. You need to act like it, sir. I'm sorry. I apologize. Again.
Excuse me.
I apologize. I'm challenging
act
you.
Act like it, sir.
You know, that came out a little too soon. Too soon. I didn't know that about you, Carl.
That's why I didn't know about you.
No. You know. They know. Anybody that knows me, they know. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that. I didn't know you was island.
Yeah, man.
But both parents?
You see both parents. You don't see the same island? Man. Same island. Same island, baby.
Okay. Now
you know what I'm saying?
It makes sense now.
Oh yeah.
Just because how your taste makes sense.
My taste. Yeah. Nah, I'm different, man. I like to go above the board about everything.
Definitely.
So
Okay.
But
But you and Trini was talking.
Yeah. We were talking before I was interrupted. We were just we were talking about kind of doing like a little island sensation kind of thing, and then I remember when I was talking to you about the party, and we decided we were going to do something a little bit more with it. And I'm just excited to keep growing
it. The idea is there.
I mean, because you still have your passport that you have going on, which is a great brand. I like that. I mean, that's great for Orlando artists.
I want you to be a judge one of these times.
I'm not a judge, but I would do you a solid.
Okay, thank you.
I would do you. I don't like judging people. You know what I mean? Because I feel hard knowing that somebody took the time and took the effort to do something, and who am I to just sit here and be like.
But what I would want for you for any other DJ that I have on my platform,
or any other judge,
right? But especially for the DJ,
let's be fair, right?
Because we know what we're trying to what's appealing right now. We can kind of judge what somebody's doing and give it a view of what's gonna work. If it's a club record, or if it's a radio record, or if it's a radio song that we know that we're gonna play on our iPhone or whatever. You know what I mean?
I get you.
We have a discerning ear. for music.
Discerning ear, he says.
Discerning ear.
My man. All right. Okay.
I feel like that's why I try to get producers to be a part of the judging panel. So I try to get other artists to be a part of the judging panel.
So what are you trying to get from these
the passport events?
Yeah.
All right. So since we're going to talk about it anyway,
talk about it.
The passport.
Talk your shit, Carl.
Oh. You don't make me get
talking, man.
All right. So the passport itself is really an exercise in trying to get local artists together, along with local producers, local DJs, try to get the music scene together in a place where we can come and network. Like, as an airport terminal, you're all coming from all different places in the area to get on one plane to go somewhere else, right?
Right.
So the whole thing is, I want these people to come together in this place to meet, because we're so spread out as a music city. Like, we have other places, like everybody else has their events here and there, which I go to other people's music events. I show support. I give them a shout them out on my radio show. I'm not being selfish about it, but I think how I do it is a very unique style of doing it.
Okay.
I want them to come together to showcase within their elevator pitch, almost like 5 minutes. You get in an elevator with some CEO that's looking for somebody to hire that's in your position. What are you going to tell them in 5 minutes as they go from floor number 1 to floor number 5?
All right.
So
I get it.
I give each artist 5 minutes. I don't need you to do one song. You can do 2-3 songs. But how are you going to organize that? How are you going to show your personality? How are you going to actually show who you are in 5 minutes? Give us a snapshot, and then take that snapshot and then have people judge it, score it, see it, and then be able to take those people and give those the actual evidence of what they've done, give them the correspondence back, and then also make sure I give a way to give people legitimate prizes for their work.
Okay. And that sounds like a legitimate party. But here's the thing, though. With these people that you were getting, are we following up with them?
Yes.
Okay.
So the next thing they get is we're going to be actually doing an interview with the winner coming up next week, Fallon.
Okay. Yes.
Next thing we're going to be doing, I'm going to be pulling for the next couple weeks, have the artists that performed at Orlando Passport to come on the radio show itself. We're also getting their music personally from them. We're playing it on air at the end of each show. Unfortunately, tonight we're actually going to be showcasing DJ Two Steps music as well.
Oh man,
his mix style. We got a live mix from him.
Decided, he did again, Carl. I'm just here for you, brother.
I'm giving you flowers, brother. Let me get you your flowers. All right, homie. Take your flowers out.
I'll take the flowers.
But like I was saying, like it's important for us to
take care of the artists.
Take care of the artists and find things that they can actually outlets for them. Because one thing for Fly at Night was my whole point of my brand was because I went out to events as a DJ, not very seeing many artists getting played in the DJ's mixes. And the thing was crazy.
All right. Pause. Let's talk about this.
Unpack that right there.
Let's talk right here.
We're gonna unpack this right here
because I have a gear grinding situation right now. If you are an artist and you decide,
artists pay attention to this section,
right? And you decide, hey, I want to now get my music out there.
Yes.
Let's do it in a proper fashion.
Yes. Step one.
I don't have steps. I'm no artist myself.
Yes.
But one of the things I would think you would not do, right?
Yes.
I was DJing.
You would think they would not do this.
I was DJing a situation. Doesn't matter where.
We don't say no names.
Don't matter where. And this guy comes up to me. Actually, he doesn't come to me. He sends his girl that he's with. Right.
Can we not? We're
right.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about requests too. we're going to talk about requests too. But let's talk about this first.
So he sends his girl.
Yes.
Nice young lady.
Yes.
Hey, can you play some of my boyfriend's music? Sweetheart.
Nah.
Mind you, right now I'm doing something. I really don't have the time.
Can we say this, ladies and gentlemen? When you come to the DJ and we're actually playing music, we're actually working.
Right.
We're not just picking songs at random.
Chill, you sound hot. You sound a little upset, and I don't want you to yell at the people. We just talk. Right. Just right now.
Okay,
go
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. We just want to talk to them because I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it either.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't get it either.
Okay, you got it. Go ahead.
So if you are going to approach me with music, I have no problem accepting it.
Yes.
But allow me the proper platforms
to listen to it.
Right. I'm the type of person. I'm not a perfectionist, but I need to know that what I'm going to send out there is going to be some quality stuff.
Facts.
I mean, I get that's your boyfriend and you trust to lay with him, but I'm not laying with your buddy
because that can get me fired, fam.
No. Besides fired, there's reasons why. Again, I'm not with your man. I don't know this dude. So give me the opportunity to understand what I'm working with. And
totally get it.
This is how I like to work. But I do understand they're very excited. They're in the moment. They want to hear their people. So they're all about it. Oh, let's say that. Okay. Let me hear it.
Yes.
I have no problem. I will listen to it.
I love this part of the conversation because I feel like it's a conversation that we all need to kind of have. We don't need to have it, but artists need to have the understanding of how to build build relationships.
How would you want somebody to approach you with music?
Okay. So for me personally, being the fact that I do have a platform for that, that a lot of people don't know that, but being the fact that I do, when somebody approaches me, hey man, I got a song, would you play it for me? Hey fam, I'm busy right now.
Okay.
But if you email me your song,
all right,
I can listen to it and I'll be able to let you know what I think of it, and maybe I can find a way to work it into my set, or I can give you another opportunity that I can provide for you on another way.
That was very political of you right now.
But that's how.
But you know what?
But that's exactly how we'll do it.
I know that's not how you do it, because I could pull up some Twitter responses.
Oh Lord!
When Carl be going wilding on people who request certain songs. I mean,
all right, but look, the thing is like how you approach me, because I've had artists approach me like, "Yo, bro, play my song." And like, no, because it won't work.
All right,
that type of approach me doesn't work.
Ain't gonna happen.
But if somebody's like, "Hey, I'm an artist. Can you? How do I get my song played with you?" Then that's when I give them the political answer, or I just give my business card and email me. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time of moment, I don't have time to stop what I'm doing.
Carl's an artist.
Download your song.
Carl is an artist. He does work. If you guys have never seen Carl work, he does not like to be. I even try talking to Carl sometimes when he hangs out with me, and it just. So, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just had to let people know that
I'll be focused.
You focus.
I'll be focused. Is it bad to be focused?
No.
Is my product not good?
I was giving you your flowers.
So I'm taking it.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
I was giving you your flowers.
You gotta let the man when he hits you with your own jump. But yeah, so it's like it's all a process of how they build relationships. And I tell artists the most important thing they can do is learn how to build relationships with DJs.
Yeah.
But it's not about just having a relationship, but building the relationship. And once they build the relationship, it can last a very long time. Like there's artists who I have relationships with who they don't have to ask me twice about playing music or finding a way to get it out to other DJs or like what do I call it? Or like campaign for their music. You know what I'm saying?
Get you. I mean, it just for me it has to be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it doesn't fit the location.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
If I like to listen to music blind. You know, I don't get a track list, or I don't try to, just see, well, let me see what artist is out there. I just hit play.
Okay.
If something jumps at me, it jumps at me. You know what I mean?
He downloads a lot. You download a lot of music.
I do.
But the thing about it is I know from how your Serato set up that you play what you like.
Right.
You might have a lot of songs, and
right.
That's why like when I'm DJing with you, like, oh, I didn't realize I had this.
Right, yeah. I mean, I like to be prepared. Yeah. I like to be prepared. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because especially DJing in Florida, people throw
requests out crazy. Something you don't even hear about.
Right, things that I hear about that I don't even want to. And we're gonna talk about that in a second.
Okay.
But it's a thing where I look at it. If I have it and it's good, I have no problem playing it.
Of course.
But it has to be, to me, it has to be good. And I'm not a very crucial kind of person.
Mhm.
I'm not very intricate when it comes to certain things. It just has to move. It just has to make sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things out there. And, I've heard people come at me for saying it. If they've ever heard some of my mixes, they come at me and say, you play a lot of different things and I'm like, look,
and that's not and I don't understand how that's a bad thing.
I don't get it. If it moves, you know what it is? I think people see me and they kind of try to put me in a box.
I was just saying that, fam.
I mean, I feel like they look at you a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
And, oh, well, I expect you to be this certain kind of thing. And it's like, look, I know what you expect.
Yeah.
Which is why I like being me, because I like fucking people up. You know what I mean?
And that's why I like defying the box check marks.
Right. Fuck them.
Yeah, that's exactly why I think the type of party that we're talking about needs to be had. Like, because it's good to not only to cross the paths of art and music and type of experiences, but to open up the box that is not just that's African music, that's Caribbean music, that's dance music, that's hip hop, that's R&B. All these type of music and types of energies can all intersect. It doesn't need not every place needs a separate.
And I mean, I think that's why I like being open format.
Yes.
Because it then puts me in a situation where I'm in a box that's not really a box. And it puts me in a space. People always come up to me, hey man, what are you gonna play next? Or what are you gonna play in general? Or what are you gonna play tomorrow? And it's just like,
I don't know.
What are you gonna give me?
Yeah.
I'm feeding off of y'all.
The energy. Yeah, the energy.
You know what I mean?
I'm an energy DJ too.
I'm very adaptive. I walk into a situation, I like to get there early. Yeah. I'm the type of person. I don't care if my set's not till 1:12 or whenever. Usually I get
why are we twins,
the 1 o'clock set, because my dog Chino, my man Chino, likes to get me late.
Early. I do the same thing. Right. And I'll be sitting there. Okay, he just played this. Let me see what's next.
No, it's not even that. I don't even care about what the DJ is gonna play.
No. I like to have I like to bounce off the starting point. I want to start somewhere and then take people somewhere completely. Right. I want to start where they're comfortable and then just like move them.
Right. I get to a situation where I'm not, I listen to the other DJs because, I want to make sure that, we kind of keep the same kind of, trend going.
Big facts.
But I'm more or less, I'm seeing the people in the room, because even if the DJ is not hooking right.
Yeah, you can find a hook for yourself.
Right. I'm looking at them because I'm seeing what type of party they're going to give me. If these people are just at the bar for, the little sports event, or if they're just, whatever, not really into it. All right, cool. I understand what you're here for. You just want some sports. You're not there for that.
But you can find a song that will buy it.
We going to get them. No, we're going to get them.
Find a song that will buy it. Yeah.
We're going to get them because, again, that's fun for me. That's my challenge. Yeah. I like to be able to get you going, to find things. And that's why, I like doing different things. I like doing different parties. Only because of the fact that if I don't know it, it gives me a chance to learn.
Yeah.
So you'll find that I'll be in a situation for a little bit, but then I won't be there too long.
Yeah.
And then I'll move on. And it's just whatever works, man. I love music.
There you go, guys. I feel like me and you have a lot in common.
Yeah. With just certain people you meet, you vibe.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. I don't even remember where I met you. I don't know. I don't know. I could say it's probably somewhere in a club someplace, but it was just one of those things where you just start vibing.
Yeah.
You just start going.
Yeah. And see that what you're saying as an energy, like I'm an energy DJ. I feed off the energy of the crowd. Right. I'm a people watcher, but that's the thing that frustrates me a lot about DJing at Bullet. Because
whoa! What happened? Speak. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel.
I love going there. I love being there.
Okay.
But DJing there is a different experience for me, because trying to find that hook and the energy shift in that bar can happen so rapidly and so quickly that you might think you got a hook, and then that crowd, the people that you hooked into to kind of build the energy off of, they go out the back door. So it's like they have to find another hook. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But it's a unique challenge. I love it, but the fact that it frustrates me is good, because then I'm forcing myself to figure it out. It's a puzzle.
Okay.
So it's not a bad frustration. It's like I'm trying to figure it out because I know once you figure out Bullet how to get the hook right, it'll be smooth.
It's more than that. It's more about and I mean not even just Bullet in general. I mean I just feel like places in its own. I mean, listen,
that's the only place I've had trouble at.
There's certain places where you could go and you could have a good room and then lose like 5 people. 5 people could walk out and that could change
the whole energy.
Right. You know what I mean? So and you could be going with the good hook.
Yeah.
You know, you could be going someplace, but you know, people's attention span is so short nowadays that it's like you have to be one step ahead. You actually have to get bored before they get bored.
Question. Have you found yourself transitioning faster recently? Over the past couple years? Has your transition speed moved?
It depends on what I'm trying to do. It depends on the style. Yeah, and no.
I mean, I'm talking just overall.
Yeah, and no. I mean, that's what happens over the year. You get better.
No,
you know?
I'm not talking about better. I'm talking about like how you move through songs.
Right.
How you had your transition like time, like as far as how much song you play.
Right.
Has that
Think about it. As you started, you know, when you first started, you were probably a DJ that was only playing songs that you loved. So you were probably playing songs that was like, oh, I want to hear the whole song. You know, you're just sitting there playing the whole thing. And then, not to mention, you're trying to get the song right. So you're trying to, you know, if you're one of those DJs, there's just some DJs that slap stuff together, which drives me up the fucking wall.
I've had almost verbal altercation with a couple DJs, but
right. So if you're somebody that's gonna, you know, take time, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, you know, when I first started, I started with records, but
actual vinyl DJ back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
carrying crates, whatnot.
You know, my dad had records, so you know, I just kind of messed around with those for a little bit. But you know, when I actually came into DJing, I was using CDs. So you got to imagine, I'm fumbling through a bunch of CDs trying to figure out what song I'm going to play.
Yeah. And having to find the right track on the CD.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And so it's going to take you a little minute as things develop, as you become a better DJ. You know where certain songs are. You know where you're going to hit it with your records. You know where you're going to place it. And your transitions become a little bit smoother because you keep playing these songs.
But I'm more talking into the attention
like 10,
span.
like how long you're playing. Like
for the attention span.
Right. Yeah. Well, here's the thing though. But here. It's a bad situation because you have DJs who like play like the first 30 seconds and in and out, cutting
smacking
out, it. Bah, 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 bah.
Slamming all over the place.
Right. And
but that's one style DJ. If they get it right,
they
get it right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? and that party can be a great party.
Yeah.
But then there's some places where there are people who want to hear the song. You know, or they'll come up to you. Listen, guys. I'm gonna tell you this again. Do not come up to me after you already heard me play a song.
Oh Lord!
And ask me to play it again.
The same
for
song.
Whatever damn reason. It's not gonna happen.
Nah, B.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't hear it, or I was in the bathroom, or
it's not happening.
Not happening. So
maybe at the end of the night, but not right now.
I mean, to me, I'm gonna give you an appreciation of the song because I'm a person where when I go out there and I hear my song, I want to hear it. So, you know, I want to make sure that I hear not the whole song because I know that could be a little mundane, but you know, give me a little bit.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate a good song. I can appreciate somebody giving me a good length, you know, good, you know, maybe to the first chorus. Right.
I honestly, when I was started,
unless you grooving.
Yeah, groove. But when I started DJing, the standard was chorus, verse, chorus, and you would maybe get to the second verse if it was that type of song. But usually you'll get to about a minute 45, a minute. Right.
At
the time range.
Right.
And then that's when you already had the song queued up, or you're about to get the song on there. I'm thinking now, because now that the songs themselves are coming shorter, and people's attention spans are shorter, I'm thinking nowadays it's almost like a verse, almost like hook, verse, and maybe you might get to the first hook, and or right after the first verse.
I mean,
depending on the song.
There are some songs that are like that, though. There are some songs that you only need to play like a little bit of it, you know, where or a case in point,
we're DJ nerding out right now. Our listeners don't know what the hell we talking.
Why am I here, Carl? I'm a DJ, man.
I'm loving it.
Let's talk about life. What do the people want to talk about?
This is the part. This is the show.
I could go on.
The show.
You see, I took the sweater
the
off.
jacket off.
I was ready. You know what I'm saying? I was ready.
Let's continue. Let's go.
No. I just feel that it's just there's just certain ways about it. If you feel that you want the party to go a certain way, or you know what type of party you're gonna deal with, you get into it.
So then, how does this tie into artists get to? We went from the tangent.
Now
I'm gonna tie this in.
Okay.
How does
bring it in, Carl? Bring it in.
When it comes for the artist to understand about working with the DJ.
All right. I see what you're doing.
You know
here.
What I'm saying?
Right.
How does this knowledge that we just gave them tie into this?
Well, now you're talking about the artist working with the DJ. They already are gonna have a familiarity together. Think about Fresh Prince,
Jazzy Jeff.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? They had their own thing, but they also had something that worked together as well.
Yeah.
So it was like Jazzy Jeff is an amazing DJ, but the Fresh Prince is the Fresh Prince as well. You put those two together, one's gonna shine, one's not. So you have to understand that. First you have to understand where the MC came from.
Tell him, boy.
This whole situation started from DJing.
Rude boy. Tell him, boy.
And
Toasting,
DJing,
as they call it.
Right. The MC was just there to introduce the DJ, saying, "Hey, he can't talk right now. Let me tell you about my man."
Yeah.
And that's really what it was. As time developed, you now having the MC who's like, "Look, since I'm rhyming for you, making you sound great, let's use my rhyming to talk about some other things." So now they start rhyming about, worldly stuff for themselves. And now it's like it gets separate, a hit. Yeah. Okay, cool. But remember, there's still music playing in the background.
Yeah.
So you just have
history for y'all.
Right. You just have to keep an understanding that knowing that if you're going to play music and you're going to be a DJ, you're the DJ. I'm not here for the show. I'm here for the music.
Yeah.
The MC's here to do what he needs to do, or she, and the DJ's there to do what they need to do.
So that's just a little history of the relationship of what music rappers and maybe just any artist and the DJ.
That's just what I know.
And so the whole thing about it is when artists are trying to build a relationship with the DJ, you got to find somebody who understands what you're trying to do, understands. That's part of building a relationship. You don't just come to any DJ asking if your music get played. You got to have that relationship built. That conversations have to be had. My critique can no longer scar you because I gave you a truthful critique. You know what I'm saying? For the artist.
Here's the thing. You have to understand that in this game, DJs.
You need us.
Not even that.
No, sorry.
DJ.
I'm calming down.
DJs, MCs, or whatever. You're gonna get critiqued.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not. I know people don't like me.
I'm not perfect either. So.
Right, and I know that there are probably people out there who don't like my style, and it's totally understandable. I get it. But I'm just out here to do what I know.
Yeah.
So there are gonna be people who just aren't just gonna like you just for that simple reason. They just don't like your energy. Your energies don't match. Oh man, I can't stand this man. Well, why can't you stand him?
They can't.
I don't know.
They understand. They don't have a reason.
I don't know. He's winning. Right.
Now you sound like a hater.
Okay. Exactly. Right. So you got to understand that at the end of the day, they're just gonna be those type of people.
Facts.
And you just got to move on from that. But it's cool. It's cool. Get judged. That's within that. They might say something that might help you out.
Facts.
They might point something out that might make you better. That might turn around and might be a starting point for you. So, hey,
or just be motivation.
You don't like me. I understand. That's cool.
Or just, I find a lot of my critiques is just being motivation, but also truthful in some ways where I need to take something and learn from the critique. It might not be the best thing I want to hear, but it's something I need. It's a pill I need to swallow sometimes. And sometimes a lot of people who don't understand how to take criticism don't understand how to take that pill. And where it's like, I see the truth in it, but I also see the bullshit in it as well. You take the bullshit, you throw it away, but you take the truth and you swallow it and you find out what you can do. Pause. But you know what I mean? Don't do that. I said pause. Sorry.
That's Carl for you.
But all I'm saying is like when other DJs have come to me about, hey, I might want you to try something else, or you might want to try working on this. I can either be like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want, which sometimes you become worse off by saying that.
Carl, you're so aggressive.
No, I'm saying that could be a response. Anybody can give that response, not just me.
You're so aggressive.
I'm saying some people can say that, or they can actually take the advice, calm down, listen rationally to what that person said, and realize sometimes these people are saying what they're saying out of love. And sometimes some haters are saying some truthful stuff that you just need to take the hating voice out of it and just listen to the words they say.
Okay.
And then you just like, okay, I know what I can do with this.
So what do you give me something that you're rock. Give me somebody or something that you're rocking with right now. Like, do you have any type of favorite track on radio right now?
Favorite track on radio right now. I can tell you an artist who I'm really looking forward to hearing more from. That I've been listening to pretty consistently recently.
Okay.
For a long time, I wasn't really giving a NBA YoungBoy a shot.
Oh wow.
I'm saying for a long time I wasn't. That's kind of sour grapes on me.
Okay.
But I've since learned and I've come to appreciate his music because it's because he kind of his style. Some people just don't get his style, and for me, I had to like kind of just really sit there and listen because his style is very reminiscent of a little bit of Boozy mixed with a little bit of Kevin Gates, but not too much. Where he has his own voice and it comes through. I'll tell you what artist I'm wanting to hear more from right now. Not just him, but YK Osiris from Jacksonville, because he's a rapper and singer who sings with sounds like his voice has a little bit of pain behind it.
Okay.
And I'm kind of really interested in kind of seeing where he goes with that. But that kind of sound was what that feeling I get from NBA YoungBoy, very very authentically. It feels authentic to me.
Okay, I can respect that. No, I'm just trying to get a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to understand because I hear a lot of people always talking about good music and things like that, but it's just I feel that for the artist to make good music, they have to know what kind of person they're dealing with.
Yeah.
If
who they are.
Right. If I'm an R&B artist, I'm gonna find a great R&B producer that's gonna make great tracks. I'm not gonna go find some top 40 producer or some top
But you have to go if you're an R&B artist and you want to make R&B a top 40 song. Don't ask an R&B producer to make a top 40 song.
Well, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. Find somebody with the purpose and execute that purpose all the way through.
Well, there we go. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I just feel like you first have to find that lane.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people out there that are, that I see that are grinding out there, which is great. Which is why I'm glad that Passport is happening because it helps people be able to develop their lane.
Yeah.
Even if they don't have a lane, they know that they have music that they want to get out, and then they kind of see who does what, who rocks with what.
Yeah.
They may not like track 1, but you have 5 minutes, so track 2, 3, and 4 can be completely different.
Exactly.
And you'll rock the show. So I mean, create your fan base.
For real quick for you,
what's up?
How long have you been in the city of Orlando?
I've been here since about 98.
Okay. Question you. Over that time period, what have you thought of the Orlando music scene? How have you seen it and how have you seen it grow?
Whoa.
Deep questions, I know.
All right. Well, let's talk. When I got into the Orlando scene, things were very, very, very party atmosphere. The radio stations were very party. You actually had like more live mixes.
Mm.
You had a lot of break beats going on. You had a lot of things that you didn't have to be out to party.
Yeah, you could just at home with the radio on.
Right. And I feel like as the age has now come about, everything became more about the dollar. So now you have more people wanting more ad space. So we got to make the mixes shorter.
Facts.
Because we got to make sure that we have this ad played. Or, hey, we got to make sure we play these songs because
payola.
Right.
If you don't know what payola is, y'all,
go ahead. You got it.
Payola is when the artist and his management team or the record label financially influence these said record radio stations to play a lot amount of times. That's why you hear that Drake or whatever record you hear 50 million times in one day. So just let you know. So I had to define that, but I want to make sure people understood.
Right. So then that kind of affects the authenticity of what that person's doing.
Yeah.
So now you kind of look at the scene as far as DJs or as far as the music scene in general, and you think, okay, well, if the radio is shaping this, then this is what they think that other people want to hear.
Yeah.
So now these people are being force fed certain songs and things like that. And I mean, I get it. I understand, there's certain songs that, you want to keep your station the number one station and whatnot. But when it comes to the music scene, I think what's played on the radio and what's played on the streets are completely different
things. Yeah.
Right. So, which is funny now, I have my nephew who, I hang out with from time to time, and he'll come up to me and he'd be like, "Yeah, man, what are you playing in the clubs?" And I'm like, "What do you listen to on the radio?" And he's like, "I don't listen to the radio." And he's like, "Man, I'm playing this is the third." And it's just like, he is throwing off stuff that I'm just
not even aware of.
What? What is this? He's like, "What are you playing?"
But also, like, this new generation, how old's your nephew?
He's about 14, 15.
So these kids, like, think about it, these kids are the internet babies of our generation.
Right.
And we thought we were moving fast.
Right.
Like, they got to a point now where at the push of a button, everything they need to have is on their phone.
Instantaneous.
It's instantaneous. It's quick food, and there's no real connection. Like, you can't take I don't think a lot of DJs go searching on the SoundCloud message boards to find out what's being played the most on SoundCloud, right? So that's how I feel. Like, I feel like right now.
Well, even SoundCloud has been interrupted. So I mean,
so like, even though right now we're looking at that, I think music has surged so quickly because now you have that instantaneous feedback from artists to the direct to the consumer. There's no more middleman to kind of like give you hey, these are our priorities of this month. Email blast all these DJs on this email list, right? And there's a lot of artists from the ground that have found the way to stardom without even having to talk to a record label, without even having to hear their song on the radio, because it gets so instantly viral on SoundCloud. You know what I mean?
All right, but how did that person get there? If you're going to talk about that, then you got to talk about how that person got there. I mean, obviously, there are some people who have the money, and but
it's direct to consumer, man.
I'm not going to. I would think that I'm not going to put you out in the market that you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So it's more of a thing where it's like, I mean, you got to put yourself in the right spot. If you don't have the money to be in the situation, then you put yourself around people who can help you or who can support you. I always bring things back to DJing because that's what I do. That's what I know. When I DJ, I don't DJ in places because it's the hottest place to be. I go to places where I know people want and accept what I do. And it's just that I just want to have fun. So as long as the person's able to enjoy what they're doing, it's a great night or it's a great thing. I would hope that they enjoy the music, and if they enjoy the music, then whoever's playing it should enjoy hearing it. I mean, they shouldn't have to go through all that just to get their music played. So
exactly, and I feel like you've said a lot of things today.
Nah, man, not really.
And I still feel like a lot of people are going to listen to this podcast and take a lot of information from it that they needed to hear.
Nah, man. I just talk what I know, man.
Yeah, you did your thing, bro. You did your thing.
Just here with my dog Carl.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Everybody, once again, this is Thursday Night School. My boy DJ.
Your boy DJ Two Step was good.
All right, where can they follow you, brother? How can they get in touch with you on social media?
Everything is at Two Step the DJ. The number 2 step the DJ.
You can't spell, shoot yourself. I'm playing. But guys, I have a special treat for you. Off of the back of this, you sent me the goods?
I got you. Yeah, we put that on there.
All right, so
check your email.
Tell them what we got coming up.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Again, I just had to, put a little live mix together for you. And again, so that you guys know there might be a little bit of funky stuff on there. But this is just music that I like to listen to. You know, and again, it's just stuff that's out there. It might take you up, might take you down, might be a little hood, might be a little whatever. But you know, we're gonna get out there. There's some, you know, something for everybody in it. So I hope you enjoy it.
All right, guys. I want to let everybody know this is exclusive content for our app listeners only. So if you want to log in and get this information,
the Mixler.
So no, not Mixler. It's the iTunes app, Mixler app, people, and of course the Google Play Store app, people. You know what I mean? So thanks for everybody who tuned in, of course, on the live stream. This is our first night using the live stream right here for YouTube. So we'll hope to continue this.
Yeah, there was some hiccups, you know, 9 minutes late and whatnot.
Okay, man. You know what, man?
I'm just saying.
Hopefully